Well, if you're a fan of Destiny's Child, have we got a treat for you. Mathew Knowles is joining us today, Beyonce and Solange's father. Beyonce and her husband Jay-Z became Hampton homeowners a couple of years back. And Mathew Knowles is known as a music executive, public speaker, author, and best known for managing Destiny's Child to mega stardom from his label Music World Entertainment. And 2020 was supposed to be the year of Destiny's Child's return, but of course things have changed due to COVID-19. And Mathew joins us right now. You've made actually a PSA out of the COVID-19. Tell us about the PSA.
Well, Antoinette, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be on today. I wanted to do something regarding the coronavirus in a humanitarian way. So we did a PSA, me and another university professor and up-and-coming director out in LA, about Stop the Spread, and talking about the importance of social distancing, the importance of wearing a mask and washing your hands, and doing the right thing, especially catered towards our young people. Those are the ones that are most asymptomatic, and those are the ones that can hurt my generation, my age group. And I wanted them to be aware, when I wear a mask, it's to protect you, not to protect me, but to protect you. And I only ask the same respect back, that everybody wears a mask, understanding its safety for the other person.
Absolutely, that's some good advice. And Mathew, you were planning to produce Survivor, Destiny's Child the musical. Tell us about that.
Well, life is about adaptation, and sometimes we have to modify and change. And so no different than many others, the effect of the coronavirus. It'll be probably 2022 before we're back like we were. And so obviously there's a delay in the musical Destiny's Child, but I see it in a positive way. It gives us time to really put together a powerful script, to put together a powerful set of musicians. So I see it really as a positive rather than a negative.
And you also released your latest book, Destiny's Child, The Untold Story. Tell us about that.
Well, the coronavirus has taught us not to delay and put things in the future, something that we should do today. And I want just to correct it, how Destiny's Child started, how Destiny's Child ended, and everything in between. And this is a long, long legacy that starts in the early 90s with probably, I would say, over 25 different members. We often think about the recent membership changes, but there were many, many others along the way, especially in the beginning. Different record labels, different production companies, different members, different challenges, everything from losing my co-partner who died of lupus to things that folks don't know that they will find by reading the book.
And it's hard to believe that was more than 20 years ago. It feels like yesterday.
Well, 1993 is when the girls recorded their first album, in 1993. So a lot has changed since 1993, from technology to how we approach the industry. And obviously, they're not little girls anymore. They're really mature women that are mothers. And by the way, to Solange and to Beyonce and to my former wife and my friend Tina, I want to wish you happy Mother's Day.
Oh, how nice. Thank you for that. And on a serious note, I also wanted to ask you about your male chest cancer. Is there any advice that you'd like to give other men out there about that?
Well, the advice is not just to men. The advice is to everyone about early detection, health and wellness. We're finding this out with this coronavirus, that there's predisposed conditions that are at more risk than others. And it's about health and wellness, about going to the doctor, getting those exams timely. And that's what my messaging is about early detection. And yes, I had male chest cancer. Fortunately, it was stage 1A. I learned a lot about genetics. I didn't know anything about genetics a year ago. Now I've learned quite a bit about genetics and its importance for all of us. I'm working with a company in Vitae who leads that area of genetics. So I'm learning quite a bit about genetics as well.
And how are both of your daughters right now? How are they dealing with this quarantine life?
You know, I don't think it's much of a change in their life. They're very quiet people that are off the radar, that's not out partying. Again, they're family people, they have kids. So they're at home with family, enjoying family. And I think it's a time for all of us. I'm just so, Antoinette, disappointed in all the people I see not wearing masks. It's so disappointing.
It seems that you're very passionate about that when you see that, because that truly is important, and it will slow down or stop the spread. Is there anything else that you want to let people know about, especially with COVID-19?
Well, again, it's about your fellow man. Um, why am I so passionate? I'm trying to save my own life. And a way of me getting the coronavirus is from someone else. And let's not forget that's typically how it spreads, from someone else. So I just want to make sure the messaging is correct, that we're taking this extremely serious as these numbers continue to grow, and we're so quick to go back to work. And I understand there's people that are in need, but I think we should slow it down, let this get past us so we don't have to do it a second time.
True. And socially, have you been able to see your daughters? Do you do a lot of Zoom?
You know, I get to text them. We text a lot. You know, I might have the opportunity to Zoom tomorrow, but I'm okay with text as long as we communicate. You know, I've never been that dad that's every day. You know, I kind of get annoyed. Black men don't call their daughters in their 30s every day. Maybe some cultures don't know that. So we communicate like we should, and in the respect that we should. And I'm proud of what they've accomplished and who they are.
I bet you are very proud. You should be a proud father for sure. Thank you so much for joining us, for being a part of this. Stay safe, stay healthy, and the best to you in the coming year.
Thank you, Antoine.